Greetings, ITPC. I'm almost too embarrassed to tell you the story I have today for you, but I'm going to. I can't believe I did it, but yesterday was a very busy, hectic, stressful day. Before that, I'm smoking my new Chacombe in it, Captain Black, with some coffee. Back home, got back about 5 in the morning. Uh, my 10:30 p.m. flight turned into a 2:30 a.m. flight. Is what it is. I'm home. So knowing that I had a 10:30 flight, I made it into the Atlanta area early. Had a lot of time to kill. Found a little cigar lounge in Woodstock, Georgia. Awesome place. Um, I didn't take any video because it was full. There was probably 8 guys in there. And I generally, if I'm going to do it, I'd rather do it with it. It's a little emptier. Some people don't like getting recorded, this and that. And I found me another pipe, which I proceeded to leave at the shop. Um, yeah, I'm gonna call him. He'll mail it to me for sure. So I'll eventually get it. Um, Beautiful Nording. So I don't have a Nording. I own one now. Um, when I get it, you'll see it. I was there for like 3 hours. Smoking multiple pipes. So I smoked that once and put it back in the bag, set it down. Got to talking to guys. They started telling me different places to eat. So I had that on the brain. The whole airport experience. Trust me, it wasn't that hard to leave it. I'll get it and I'll show it to you. I can't wait to get it. In essence, it's basically a partially rusticated bent bulldog, gorgeous Nording. Um, that can kind of give you a little bit of an idea what it looks like. I'm still glad I found this. This is, oh my God. I'm going to have a dilemma between this and my trusty LaCorda. Um, but anyway, I had a good trip. Um, Come back to Illinois to absolutely beautiful weather. It's probably mid 70s out here today, this morning. It's late morning since I obviously got home. Yeah, I got home around 5:30 in the morning, I think. Slept till 11. Dog wasn't gonna let me sleep any later than that. Not a whole lot planned for today. I'll probably get all my shit unpacked. Um, I'm not even going to mess with my work stuff yet. Um, got a camping trip this weekend with the brother, so start prepping a little bit for that. But other than that, I'm going to enjoy out here today. It's so nice. So it was a rather. Oh, I got a half a pound of Lane 1Q while at that place too. Um, I've smoked Lane 1Q like very sparingly, different places where, I'll just get it. They'll give it to me, give me a couple bowls if I buy a pipe or whatever. Um, he had Lane 1Q, so I bought a pretty significant amount of it. Um, I've always liked it. I just never grabbed any. So it was a productive trip as far as my pipe hobby goes. I got 2 pipes, some tobacco. I'll elaborate more. When I get the pipe, I'll elaborate more on the cigar lounge itself because it was a very great experience there. He does have a decent selection of new pipes and a good selection of estate pipes. Um, he had an Orlick bent billiard there that I was eyeballing and almost bought, but it was like brand new. I don't think it was ever smoked, but it was in the estate pipes. Um, but I spent like almost $200 on my Nording, so I wasn't gonna go absolutely crazy after I bought this, and I think I spent enough money that trip. Um, I was thinking about it flying home. I was kind of thinking about how many pipes do I want to acquire, um, especially. I mean, you're talking 150, $200 a pop for a pipe. I don't think I have not spent under $130 on any pipe that not counting, not counting my first original pipes, which were um, Dr. Grabow's, which I don't even have anymore. Once I got into the hobby, I've never spent under $130 for a pipe. So, and the wife pretty much gives me, you know, pretty long leash when it comes to pipes. I mean, I can't buy one every month, but how many pipes do I want in my collection? Do I really need 100 pipes? I don't think so. Um, so I might be kind of coming to a close with my pipes. I don't know. It's easy to say that, and then I'll see one. I'll be out and about and see one. It's something that I have to think about. Um, really, if you think about it, you're buying something that you should use, and if I keep acquiring them, and if I end up with 100 pipes, how much how much am I going to be using some of these pipes? And granted, it's something you can hand down to your kids, your grandkids, but it's a shame if they don't get used. Well, it's a ramble. So beautiful today. I might actually go play pickleball today. Yes, I don't know if I mentioned that in another video. I've taken up pickleball. My sons have taken up pickleball. Pretty much half the people in the entire country have taken up pickleball. You don't have any problems finding people. definitely feels good to be back home. Not that I was not enjoying myself with my kids and my grandkids. Love them more than the world, but all this traveling, I really wanted to get these 4 days back home before I go back on the road, as you could probably imagine. It is a gorgeous day today. So yeah, this video is primarily just to tell you about my stupid forgetfulness. Um, but when I'm done with the video, I will call that shop and give them my address, and they will get it right to me. Yeah, they were awesome. Um, like I said, I won't get too much into the shop right now, but I will. I'll give you all the information. They were just very friendly. Um, the owner actually, he sold me the pipe, and he asked if I've ever smoked Frog Morton. I said I have not. Uh, I'm not a huge Latakia guy, but then I smelled it, and surprisingly, it's not. There's plenty of Latakia in Frog Morton, but surprisingly, when you smell it, you can't really pick it up as much as like other blends. And he seemed like he really wanted me to try it because this is their blend. They blend it, and I guess it's just a dead on match. And he seemed pretty proud of it. So I had a bowl of it, and it wasn't bad. Um, do I like it? Is it the best thing I ever smoked? No. Or my most favorite thing? No. But I mean, it wasn't bad. I don't think I'd justify spending the money on the stuff, for what I think of it. But to each their own. He had, as far as pipe tobacco goes, his selection for pipes is better than his selection for pipe tobacco. Like I said, he did have Lane 1Q in house, so I got a pretty good bag of that. Um, he had some other miscellaneous house. He probably had maybe a dozen house blends there, different blends. Half of those are English, the other half are aromatics. As far as tin tobacco, pretty limited. He had probably 3/4 of the Peterson tin line there, which I'm not crazy about any Peterson tin tobaccos. Um, he had some McClellan tin tobacco there. What else did he have? He had uh, he had a lot of the Captain Black pouch brands there. Uh, but I mean, there's stuff there to buy and smoke. Um, but primarily, I think most of the guys that go there, they're there for the cigars. But there was a few guys. One guy that sat and talked. The one guy that sat and talked to me for like 3 hours. He was smoking his pipe the entire time, and he smokes one blend, Lane 1Q. That's it. I was telling him about other blends, and he wasn't even interested. But that's okay. And he's like 10 years older than me, so the guy, it's not like the guy is going to start going out and exploring, with the pipe tobacco, all the different pipe tobaccos out there. He's not. Uh, but he was a good conversationalist, and he enjoyed talking to me. So, but I'd hop on, just elaborate more a little bit what's going on with the trip. Hopefully, I'll get that pipe. I don't know if I'll get it before I leave Tuesday, unfortunately, but it'll show up, and not worried about that. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'm planning on it. The weather is going to cooperate, it looks like. Uh, as always, if you like the content, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Till next time, keep them lit.